brother, our topic is weather. Okay, weather and seasons. Part one.
Seasons
What's
means you're talking about like summer, then
Yes, you could say that, right? What seasons do you have in your country?
we have three seasons: winter, summer, and rainy season.
Right. In layman term, that's fine, but in according to meteorological definition, astronomical unit, they have four weather. I think spring, autumn, winter, and one more. I think so. I forgot which one. Autumn, spring, summer, winter. Four season. So in layman term, that's fine. What you are saying, winter, summer, that's okay. But brother Akib, whenever I ask question, try to say in three, four lines, four, five lines.
Okay.
It would be better. Number two, which is your favorite season and why?
Favorite season is winter because I like to go for Fajr Salah in morning in winter season. And normally I enjoy winter season as compared to other like rainy and summer because I normally in winter season I get many holidays, Christmas and New Year's and all, and we go to some public places like Mahabaleshwar and all. Normally we go in winter season, so I like winter season.
Brother, this was okay, that's fine, but I think you could have answered better. Like, which is your favorite season? Sorry, this was. Which is your favorite season? You could say that, well, for some people, they like winter season. For some people, they like rainy season. For me, as for me, or in my opinion, I like summer season or I like winter season. In summer season, why I don't like? Because I don't like heat. So whenever you say the example, you need to be very crystal clear. You need to use certain
Yes,
words.
correct.
Your fluency is
I should
good,
increase.
but you are not adding some vocabulary
correct,
and you are not
correct.
showing me grammatical
Yes,
structure.
correct.
Okay, like for example, comparative degree. Comparative means what? Relatively. You mentioned as compared to. As compared to sounds little bit. It doesn't make sense that much. I think, my opinion. If you want higher band like band 8, band 9, band 7.5, you need to have certain vocabulary. Okay, that's fine. What do you like to do in that season? Like you mentioned, winter season. What do you like to do in that season?
As I told you previously, I like to perform.
As I told you earlier.
As I told you earlier, I like to perform namaz, especially
Okay.
namaz in this season.
Brother, it is better if you say, I would like to offer salah because namaz is a Farsi word. People usually, India and Pakistan, Allah knows best, this is my humble opinion, they prefer to use this. But hayya ala salah, come for the prayers, namaz, right?
actually
So
correct
salah
word
is
is
really better.
salah.
Right, right.
I like to perform. I like to offer salah in this season, as compared to summer and rainy season. And apart from that, I like to eat apples actually. Apple,
Okay,
I like to eat
apples.
apples. So normally we get apples in market in winter season only.
Okay.
And apart from that, as I told you earlier, I like to go in public places, and I get many holidays in this season.
Right,
And this season is like for it feels little bit natural,
right,
winter season. Like,
right.
But as compared to summer and all, you feel little bit tired.
Okay, let me ask one question, different question. Let's say it is hot, it's boiling hot, it's baking outside, for example, and it's sunny day. You don't like winter,
Yes.
you don't like summer. Sorry.
correct.
So, what exactly do you do? So, what do you do? Do you spend time outside or do you go home?
No, I will go home.
I go home. I go
prefer to
home.
be at home only, because as I told earlier, that outside is where it's very heat.
Right. It's boiling hot. It's
outside.
right. It's
So I
baking.
would like to be at home only.
Right. See, can I answer this one? You can say, sir, what exactly I do? What I do, whenever it is very hot, I go home, I turned on my AC, and I play my favorite games, or I study some books because I am a lover of learning new things. And I'm an inquisitive person, so I love reading. So I read all the time. So this is what I do. So you have to use some vocabulary. Okay, brother, that's good. Last question, then inshallah we are done. This one I think may be difficult for you, so let me change. It is okay if I change the question? Do you think weather affects how people feel? And what do you think? Do you think weather change or weather? Let me make it simple. Do you think weather changes people's mood or job? What do you think? Does it change or
Yes,
not?
yes, it changed. Normally, people are little bit angry, that in summer season, because normally in our
I
religion,
think you're talking about you. I think so. You, the people who follow you. I think.
I realize also,
Okay, right, right.
that normally we have Ramzan season in summer only. So
No, Ramzan keep revolving. I think
in summer only
sometimes
we
come
have
in.
nine, but
Right, right.
normally nowadays we have Ramzan in summer days only. So we
Okay.
wake up early in the morning, then we perform salah, and then we go to office and all, and we are hungry from morning. So we people, I realize that people are very angry in
Okay.
summer season.
Right. That's fine, but it sounded like very personal. You
Yes.
could also say, sir, the most effective people, or I would say, the question is, do you think weather affect how people feel? Yes, it does. For example, you talk about the farmer.
Yeah.
They are wholeheartedly waiting for the rain to come down, right? If it does not come, they feel frustrated. Some of them commit suicide,
Yes.
right? So, secondly, I could talk about the fisherman.
Yeah.
Depending on the weather forecast report, they cannot go and fishing. They cannot fish, for example. So it does affect many industry also. It affects our mood, and it also affects our feelings. Okay, that's good. I think so. Inshallah, brother, my recommendation to you, I would urge you to speak English all the time, and I want you to take one mentor, offline or online, who can train you to be a better communicator. You are good at
Yes.
speaking, but however, you are not using certain words,
Vocabulary.
and you are not using vocabulary and some grammar structure. For example, sir, if I had, like, let's say hypothetical example, sir, if I had to choose between summer and winter, I would choose summer because of the I use like now hypothetical conditions, right? So you have to deliberately practice these examples if you want to express yourself. Otherwise, you would be same. Okay, brother. So work on that, inshallah. Thank you for coming, brother Akif.